Alright, so I'm pretty sure that y'all have seen this hat so many times in my video. I'm aware of it. My hair is always a mess in videos, so I just decided to put them on. Hey guys, it's Trader Wit and welcome to my video. So I know school is about to roll around in less than 1 week for me. I decided to come up with 6 tips on how to survive your first day of high school. I know my first day of high school was hell. So I'm gonna try to help you guys out so that way you don't stress out like I did my freshman year. But before we start this video, let's like it right now. Let's try to get 15 likes right now. But yeah, without no further ado, let's get started. First things first, I'm not the realist. The first thing I want to talk about is friends. Friends is really like your hit or miss in high school. Regardless of who you're friends with, I just want you to come to your first day of high school with a group of people. They usually have some type of fish camp, which means all the fishies, all the freshmen go to the school and basically just meet each other, meet the teachers, basically get a taste of how high school is like. Whenever you go there, try to meet people. Even if you are friends with some people, try to meet other people. That way, whenever classes start rolling around, you can be friends with everyone because you met everyone. I just say try to put yourself out there and try to make friends. Last thing about friends is don't be sad if your friends start being fake to you or turning back to you because it's high school, people change. There's so many people that I used to be friends with freshman year and I'm not friends with them anymore. Basically, I like to live with this saying of you win some and you lose some. And that's pretty much it. And also on top of making friends, be active in school. Anything that's related to the school, do something because you can also make friends from there. If you don't want to do any school things, work. Limit your options, just figure out what you like to do and go from there. And you will meet people that will be in your life forever, or hopefully forever. Basically, my freshman year kind of was iffy with grades. I just wish I studied more. I barely studied. Whenever you get home, just take 30 minutes out your life and just study. I promise it will help you. Actually, I'm about to be such a hypocrite right now, but actually pay attention in class. Don't go on your phone. Don't daydream. Don't sleep. Just actually pay attention. It's only 45 minutes of your time. And most colleges start looking at your grades around freshman to senior year. So make sure you stay on top of your game because you don't want bad grades freshman year and then medium grade sophomore year. And you don't want off and on, you want consistency. So yeah, this is a big thing in high school. Literally, drama. I've actually dealt with a lot of drama freshman year and sophomore year. Not really junior year because I kind of just learned a lot from freshman and sophomore year that drama is just trash and it just shouldn't even be a word that is in the dictionary, but it is. Focus on your schoolwork and not focus on other people's problems. Just learn from me. Learn from my mistakes, please. This person's telling you stuff, that person's telling you stuff. So you're kind of stuck between, okay? I just say do not get into the madness. Literally, hear their point of views, but don't sit there and say something to this person what this person said and then vice versa because it's gonna get confusing. And if you can guess, that's what happened to me. That was just a scenario. There's probably different scenarios, millions of scenarios out there that most high school people go through, including me, but you just have to stay in your own business, stay in your own lane, because I promise drama is not gonna end your life. I promise, because after high school, no one cares about what Becca told you 50 years ago. Focus on school and you will be okay. Alright, the fourth thing I want to talk about is parties. So my thing about parties is if you know that this person from a long time ago is a bad person, they do bad things, don't go to the party. Someone brings something that you know that it shouldn't be there and then you're screwed because you know that you don't do those type of things. And I'm not saying that you can't go to a party and have people do things that you know you don't do in front of you because you don't have to do them. However, I'm saying that if you don't want to get caught up into that type of lifestyle, don't go to the party. I know that my friends do some bad things. It's high school. Most people tend to do bad things. I know I'm not that type of person. However, I'm still gonna be their friend because they know that they're not gonna peer pressure me, which I'm gonna talk about later. Going to an upperclassmen party, they're gonna probably convince you to do some things that you probably don't want to do. I went to kiddie parties as a freshman. As a 15-year-old, I went to kiddie parties. Yeah, I mean, that's the reason why I have no friends right now, but it's okay. But it's honestly not even about like upperclassmen parties. Like, it's kind of just like parties that you know that is not good for you. Just focus on school. Alright, so I touched on this with the party thing, and I brought up peer pressure. Take out some paper and take out some pen. So basically, peer pressure is a thing in high school. It's honestly a 99% chance of you getting peer pressure in high school, okay? So basically, peer pressure is when someone or somebody tries to convince you to do something that you know that's not right. This is just a scenario. Once again, one of my friends came up to me and told me to smoke weed when they know I don't like smoking weed, but they just want me to because it's supposed to be good for your health and so many blah 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 things. They basically trying to convince you to do it over and over again, and then like it's different things that they will say, like, oh, just try it, like all my friends do it, oh my mom does it, they would just throw out different like things for you to do it. Just say no. I remember back in elementary they used to have like one of those like labels. It was just like, say no to drugs, kids. Like it had like a little dog. Basically, follow this dog because this dog will get you through a lot. I promise. Some people might peer pressure you to send answers, and then you get stuck, caught in the classroom talking to your teacher about why you cheated on your test. That's what happened to me sophomore year. Don't cheat. Don't get peer pressure. Even if the peer pressure guy gets mad at you, that's how you know that they're not right for you. That's how you know that, one, they're not a good friend, two, they're not right for you at all, and three, you shouldn't talk to them ever again because, again, those 1 and 2, they're not right for you. So you should just leave out the relationship right now, right now. Alright, this is the last one that I'm gonna talk about. So I brought up in the beginning of the video that, you know, you probably have some type of fish camp. And so whenever, like I said, whenever you go to fish camp, they usually have you taste around what like high school would be like. The first time you get to high school, you're gonna think it's like a big mansion. The first time I went, I was dramatic. I actually made a video about it like 4 years ago of me talking about my first day of high school and how big it was and how I got lost many times.
Consider me a freshman. I was a little nervous. I was scared. Like, I won't believe how scared I was. This week's video is me talking to y'all about my freshman day. So
just know that there's gonna be teachers outside their doors guiding you the way, especially on the freshman side, because usually freshmen always have their own pod and then the upperclassmen have their own pod. If you don't see any teacher, then ask a student because he or she will probably guide you to the classroom that you're trying to get at. Whenever you get there, the school is going to be big, okay? Just calm down. Don't freak out. You will find your class. And usually teachers are more lenient because they know that this is your first day and your first year at the school, so they're pretty much going to be more lenient about tardies and everything. So I hope you guys take all of the tips that I gave you. Again, like I said, you are going to learn a lot in your high school experience. I've learned a lot. Ouch, that actually really hurt. High school goes by super fast, I promise. I won't lie to you when I say that. I literally thought I was just a freshman like a day ago. Like, it's crazy to think that I'm a senior and I'm about to graduate in like less than 10 months. If you enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you want to follow all my social media, which is in the description box below, go ahead and check them out. I try to upload every 2 weeks on Sundays, so make sure you hit that subscribe button so that way you know when I post. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it on this week's video. I love you guys and I'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye.